The welfare of the child is paramount. The Children's Act 1989. We always have to remember that in relation to the children within the UK who reside in the UK too. So unfortunately, there are certain behaviours or certain cultural harmful behaviours that we see that some cultures would bring in relation to their own values and belief systems. And because in the UK we're very clear about the emotional well-being of young people, but also the protection of children under our Act, we work in partnership with families so they understand that. So we know physical chastisement is quite a common theme we've seen with some cultures around how they discipline their children. Also we know about forced marriage being an option again for some cultures. Female genital mutilation being seen as an ordinary practice within certain belief systems too, to make their girls more marketable for marriage, etc. So we know that's now mandatory reporting. But also, sometimes we find that some cultures have a big emphasis on learning and about the emotional kind of impact that could have on young people. So there's some cultures where they expect their children to do very, very well, have lots of tutoring sessions and basically be taught all the time. And we know that's detrimental against their well-being and how it impacts on their actual learning. It makes them very nervous. Psychologically can actually impact on their well-being. So there's lots of things there where when we're working in partnership with families, we have to be open from the start. We have to use our early help model that we all have around low-level concerns. So picking up when children are quite worried, anxious, concerned that a teacher might say very generally, I'll ring your parent about your homework. If we're picking up that young person is quite petrified and frightened, we need to look deeper. When we see children who are quite tearful sometimes, or missing school generally, sometimes it's again very strict parenting. So the whole thing there is about understanding and introducing the well-being of children. And again, in some cultures, they have an emphasis on the tough love given to children, where children are expected to know better and to grow up quicker. Where in the UK, we really incorporate and embed in our curriculum, in our education systems, play and development and child development and what that looks like from early years onto primary and secondary. It's part of our development to learn. So it's introducing the extra curriculum to all families so they understand that it's really important that children have a time to play and enjoy and be that child.